Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Tammy.
and these are our 9 predictions for Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood,
for
Universal Studios Hollywood, that is.
for 2020.
And the reason we went with 9 is because if there's going to be 10 mazes this year,
They always include The Walking Dead, which is a permanent maze that's available year round and really shouldn't count, I don't think, because it's always there and you can always do it. It's not special for the event, but that's a whole nother bone to pick with Universal. So, anyways, we'll do 9.
we'll do 9. So the first one we agreed upon, I guess you would say agreed upon, would be that the new Ghostbusters movie is coming out this year, and they made a big deal that of the Ghostbusters from 2018 horror maze, that it was the first time ever being a horror maze. So our guess, our very first guess, would be that they're going to somehow include the current 2020 movie of Ghostbusters to be a maze this year. What do you think for number 2?
I think, well, based on that, it's got the new Ghostbusters is going to have Finn Wolfhard in it. And he's also in Stranger Things, so I think a safe bet would probably be another Stranger Things maze. And this would be a third year in a row that they're going to do one. So hopefully it's a little bit more focused on like the Battle of Starcourt Mall and expanding on season 3, and depending on when season 4 comes out, possibly little bits of season 4 Stranger Things in there as well. So that'd be my guess for number 2.
Well, I absolutely loved season 1 Stranger Things maze.
Yeah,
It
that
wasn't,
one was good.
yeah, but the season 2 one from 2019, it was just okay. It wasn't even that great.
It felt kind of generic in some parts. Like it was a lot of, but some of it's like how do you explore Will's psyche and just the mind flayer inside of him, but make it a physical space.
Well, 2018's Stranger Things maze was the clear winner out of all the mazes from 2018. And like I said, I'm only talking about uh, Universal Studios Hollywood.
Right.
I'm not speaking about Florida,
Yeah.
but in 2019, the Stranger Things was, I wouldn't say the clear loser, but it was.
It was lacking from the year before, or the year before. It was the clear standout. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe Trick or Treat coming in second as a surprise dark horse.
Trick or Treat.
Like that one was. The maze was good-ish. It was better than Poltergeist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
As a maze, the
gosh.
movie's better, but obviously.
Ooh,
But
the movie's better. Oh,
no, no.
oh
Then
gosh.
Trick or Treat, yeah.
Trick or Treat. I thought you were saying like
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
No.
Okay, yeah. So possibly Starcourt Mall. I mean, I don't know how you would play it. Like, you're in the mall and something's chasing you,
It could be.
and
Or
you have to
walk.
hide out in a hot dog on a stick or a arcade
We
or.
get to walk through those fun sets and stuff, and then maybe that goes back to the summer in Hawkins where it's got, you're outside at the carnival, before, with the fun house and stuff where Joyce and Hopper are getting chased through it by the Russian spies
So,
and KGB.
what's scarier, Russian spies or the mind flare?
Currently in 2020, Russian spies again.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Oh
Ew.
yeah.
Uh,
Let's see.
because those are potentially real.
Oh well, yes, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like the Terminator, I guess.
Oh, sure.
He looked
Yeah.
like the
A
Terminator.
little bit, yeah. He had that kind of vibe.
Alright, so let's carry on.
Okay.
So
So
let's
what
see.
do you pick for your? What's the third one you would pick?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that the newest Halloween comes out this year as
Ooh.
well, and it's also distributed by Universal. So I'm thinking that they'll do some form of Halloween themed. I'm not sure if they're gonna do current
Or a
decade or
throwback, or-
yeah, like one of the original 8, but they're
Yeah.
not gonna do the remakes. They're not gonna do
Like the Curse of Michael Myers or something like that.
wait, the Curse of Michael
Wait, is
Myers
that-
number 6.
Oh,
Like,
never mind.
yeah.
I'm new to this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn.
I don't think they're going to do 2018 Halloween. I don't even think they're going to do 2020 Halloween Kills. But I think that they'll have some kind of Michael Myers in there to also promote the newest Halloween movie. Yes. I mean, that's what they did last year to promote the Creepshow movie.
Oh,
or
that's true.
Creepshow series.
Yeah.
On, what was that network? Like, I don't.
Showtime Stars?
No.
Pop?
No, Shudder.
Sci-fi?
Shudder.
Oh, Shudder. Shudder Chiller?
Chiller.
Chiller?
Yes.
Shudder?
Okay. Yes.
Some kind of channel. Creepshow.
Yes.
So your third prediction is a Halloween maze based on Halloween.
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
It does.
I mean, they're promoting their own stuff. I mean, I'm sure the maze will do just fine, but
the one we did in 2018 was what, based on Halloween 4?
Yeah, Halloween 4, which came out in like 1989.
And that was fun because there were just so many Michael Myers in that maze. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
so much fun.
It was probably my second. I'd say my second favorite because Stranger Things season 1 was so good in 2018, and I'd say Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers was probably a close second. It was so good.
Yeah, that one was so much fun. Like, I think that was my favorite of the night after Stranger Things
Yeah,
because
we did both of them twice.
We did, yeah, and it was just cracking up the whole time because it's just so much fun.
Oh, that's right. I put you in front of me.
You did, and you pushed me into Michael Myers, you jick. So whatever.
Good times.
Good times.
Yes. Let's see. What are we on? Number 4.
Number 4.
All right. What do you think for number 4?
Well, they usually do something based on the classic monsters that Universal has, and I think there's the new Invisible Man movies coming out this year. That's in part of like. It was supposed to be part of the Dark Universe that Universal's going to start, kind of like their version of the MCU or the DC Extended Universe to try and bring in all the classic horror monsters into one world. They tried to start it with that movie, the Mummy remake with Tom Cruise a couple years ago that didn't do so great.
Yeah, I wanted to see that.
So I think they shelved it.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, not the movie that came out, but it's got some interesting choices in it.
I mean, I didn't want to like day one see it. I just wanted to see it like I noticed it was cruising on like I think it's like an illegal download.
Oh,
possibly.
At this point, possibly, yeah. It's like they do some.
Which we do not illegal download.
No.
At all.
No.
At
anymore.
All. Currently in 2020, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just make sure. And some years before that, we do not currently
purchase and/or Redbox our stuff. Like, go to the Redbox and check it out.
Yes, some form of transaction is made.
Or streaming.
Yes, but there's a transaction.
There is. Somebody's getting paid for something.
Okay, so.
Anyways, back to it. So after that tank, they kind of shelved the Dark Universe idea. But I think they just recently, this may be a rumor, but they're letting Blumhouse take the lead on it. And Invisible Man is supposed to be the first one up from the now Blumhouse directed Dark Universe horror extended view. So I would think we'll see something tied into that. So either doing a classic version of it with the 1930s, 1940s Invisible Man
like
movies,
with all the wrap on and stuff.
Yeah,
like
maybe
that,
not like
a mummy or something.
Yeah, like that kind of like sight thing. So that mashed up with probably Dracula. I would think that would be a good mix. Or maybe Creature from the Black Lagoon. I could see that.
Okay.
Classic monsters. That'd be my vote for Maze 4.
Oh, okay. Well, your Maze 4 doesn't sound scary at all. I mean, do classic scary monsters even scare anybody?
Not anymore, but I mean, they're just, it's part of the history.
Scary. It's a silent film. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's neat to see some of the stage effects and stuff still hold up from that kind of thing. It's not scary. I mean, the jump out scares are always going to get you on those. It's not like truly scary.
I guess.
Probably not for you. But everyone says like, "Woo, it'll get you."
Yeah. What if it does get me?
If it does get you, then
okay.
Yeah, that'll be like, ha.
So, I'd say my guess for number 5, for Maze number 5 in 2020, is another Jordan Peele movie is coming out this year. It's the remake, or should I say reboot? I'm guessing reboot, not remake, of Candyman.
Oh, I didn't know that was coming out this year. I thought it
Yeah,
was
they
next
did a
year.
couple sequels of that with
Yeah.
Tony Todd. I have not seen one Candyman.
I could see them doing a maze based on classic Candyman to tie it in.
Whatever. I mean,
No, I mean, like, if they don't want to spoil the stuff from the current movies, I mean, maybe
Okay.
they'll do it like
Well,
they
I mean-
did Us last year.
oh, was Candyman any good?
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
have
it.
no idea. Well, we did Us and we'd never seen it. I've
That's
seen
true.
it now,
Yeah,
but I don't know if that changed how I felt about the maze.
I was just confused.
Yes, so
And-
were other people.
Yeah,
I was confused why I had to wait so long in the line.
yeah, that one. It was like, I guess everybody wanted to see it because it was the trendy thing out.
I guess.
So, and
So,
it
yeah.
looked like the detail of the sets was amazing. So they did a really good job on it, and like they
Oh,
always
yeah.
do a really good job building the sets and putting you in that universe. It's just some of them, it's like, well, this is kind of hokey, you know, where it's like, I'm not really scared. I'm just kind of grossed out. So, yeah,
Okay. What number are we on?
we're up to that was number 5.
Okay, so number 6. You got anything for number 6?
Number 6, they did a couple new ideas last year.
Okay.
So,
It did Pandora's Box and Holidays in Hell, right?
yeah, and Holidays in Hell was fantastic.
That was by far the most standout. I think we did it twice, and
I'm kind of hoping if they have any repeats, this would be the repeat.
yes, absolutely,
Maybe
I would do
update.
it twice again.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yes, I would make it even more harsh. I think.
Yeah, plus it
was.
emptied out into a scare zone too.
Oh,
Remember?
that's excellent. Scare
Yeah.
zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Start in a scare zone, empty out in the scare
Scare
zone,
zone.
whatever.
Yeah, that was really added to it because it kept the maze going and kind of helped get you back out to outside because there wasn't anything else in that area to really check out. So it kind of helped keep you funneled, and from a crowd control perspective, that was good and kept you on the path.
Okay, so you think maybe they should do another original?
I think so because I feel like if you're going into the night with all IP based mazes, your expectations are higher based on what you know of the movies and what you like. Because I know I did that for Ghostbusters. I was expecting it was good, but it wasn't. I'm like, well, that was fine, but
No,
it
it was
wasn't.
good. It
was
wasn't
good.
a horror movie at
It
all.
wasn't, and that's
It wasn't. I'm sorry, not a horror movie. It was a horror maze. It was
Right.
kind of like
it was like
hey, this is what happened in the movie.
yeah,
Oh
it was
gosh,
like the-
Egon just popped out. I'm so scared of Egon.
yeah. It's like why would I be
Like-
scared of Egon and Dan Aykroyd? Like, no, Harold Ramis,
Yes,
Harold
Harold
Ramis.
Ramis. Yes.
R.I.P. Why are you jumping out from beyond the grave?
Oh my gosh.
But he did pass away.
I know he passed
It's
away.
sad.
I,
I know. I liked him. He was
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, I think if all of the events are based on IP, like there's some stories out there that I think they have more freedom within the grounds of the maze to do a better job of actually making it scary. Like Pandora's Box had some really interesting effects that they didn't have to try and shoehorn into like, well, you know, in this room,
Like-
Slimer attacks, and then you
Okay.
meet Gozer, and
So
then
the expectations of
yeah,
what?
telling the story.
Okay, I see. They could tell their own story
Yeah,
and spend
Tailor
however
it
much
to-
money they want. Yes.
yeah. So it's like whether it's like even with Killer Clowns from Outer Space, that was a maze from last year too. That one was still like you still had to follow the plot points
Yeah.
of the story to get through.
Hmm.
So like with Pandora's Box, you're like, oh, I generally have an idea of what that could be. And it's like, yeah, you're opening up a box of curiosities and terror, but it's like, how does that play out? Like, did we get split up? Like, the way they laid out the maze was really interesting. And same thing for Holidays in Hell.
Oh yeah, definitely. They
That-
were both done
Yeah.
very, very well.
And that one kind of had some structure to it because it's like you're going through you went through a calendar of events.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you end up in do you end up in the New Year's
You
or
start at New Year's Eve and then you
Oh.
end on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
Krampus.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Krampus. Yes,
Because
yes.
Krampus chased us out of the maze.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So my vote would be at least one or two mazes.
Yeah, or redo those ones, or
Yeah, plus
put-
them up.
Yeah, plus them up. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, change it up a little bit. Make it 3D. Make it VR. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know, but
Something.
at the same time, they don't need to be.
No. They
I'm
could
sure you
do-
come up with something.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another original idea. They could do something based on uh, something. It's still IP, but Dungeons and along the lines of Dungeons and Dragons,
Why not?
like
That'd be
some
fun.
kind of questing
We'll call it
adventure.
questing and adventures. Who
Yeah,
knows?
questing
I don't
waifs. I don't know. It'll be some kind of thing, but adventuring, that kind of stuff, where it's generally like a theme, and then you can elaborate on that. So that would be cool to see. So I guess that's my votes for
Number 7,
number
right?
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, number 8. Another one that I thought of would be that the new Chris Rock Saw movie comes out this year.
Oh yeah.
So it's possible that they just grab another. They did Saw before, so maybe they just grab another Saw that they haven't done yet, and I don't know, get us interested in Saw again.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's a Lionsgate movie and not a Universal, but
But they could have got the licensing probably. Do
They
some
have
sweetheart
before.
deal. Yeah. Helps
yes,
them, helps everybody.
yeah. I don't really have much to say about it. Saw.
Yeah.
I mean,
By this
it's-
point, everybody kind of knows.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think we both have a great idea for the 9th installment of Halloween Horror Nights Mazes for 2020, and that would be Cats.
Yes, that's our pick, because it's truly a horrific nightmare scene that would be fun to walk through. So you get those big old sets that they've spent so much on, giant cups and saucers, and then you have Rebel Wilson's cat take off her skin, and there's a bunch of dancing roaches that she starts to eat.
That's disgusting.
That happens in the movie.
That's
That's
even
a
more
scene.
horrifying than anything in the
I've seen
Ghostbusters
the
maze.
Broadway play. I don't
You've
remember
seen-
that part.
What?
Yes. I
Oh
know.
gosh.
Yeah, that I don't know what creative license they took with this, but yeah, that, and just make sure they do the makeup just as crappy as the CGI was.
Oh my god.
So you've got like wrong looking Taylor Swift cat, and like just throw the word Jellicle around a lot. A lot
Okay.
of Jellicle cats doing Jellicle things at the Jellicle
It's
ball.
possible that if nobody wanted to see cats in the movie theater, why would they want to see? What could interest them in seeing cats as a Halloween Horror Nights maze?
Train wreck. Everybody loves a train wreck. I would go. I would give them all the money to see that, just tongue in cheek, and be like, "Hey, we know we fucked up, but hear us out. It was a plot all along. It's a twist." Do like a big M. Night Shyamalan twist, and the Cats was really a horror movie all along, and everybody just assumed it was based on a Broadway play, even though it included all the songs. And Andrew Lloyd Webber did the music. They've just been playing this for an entire year to build up to Horror Nights. That's the big reveal.
Oh, please let that end up in a scare zone too.
Yeah, yeah, it needs to play out, like, you need to, like, spill out, and after, it ends on, like, a twisted version of memory, and then as old Deuteronomy's ascending to wherever they go, I forget, because I got distracted halfway through, because I was like, this is not canon. This is not how this goes. And then it spills out, and you're in the Jellicle ball, and things just look wrong and off and upsetting, and in that uncanny valley that's just off-putting. So yeah, Cats.
Okay.
The horror maze.
The horror maze.
Yeah.
Set to like fun themed music, you said?
Well,
by
with
Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Like, yeah, but kind of twisted.
Oh, twisted.
Yeah,
Okay.
we play it in a minor key. Makes it kind of creepy.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
You sound like you're torturing a cat.
there you go. That's the theme. Cats was torture.
So, yes, there you have it. 9 picks for Halloween Horror Nights 2020 at Universal Studios
We want
Hollywood.
credit for the Cats Maze Universal.
Yes, we will take credit.
Yeah, creative license.
Yes. So, please tell us your opinions. Tell us your thoughts. I don't know how you're going to get rid of us yet because we have not figured where we are posting this.
That's true.
But if there's a way to contact us, let us know your thoughts. Tell us if you agree, disagree, what you liked about other horror mazes or other mazes, and just let us know. And that's all I can think of, unless I come up with 9 more.
Then we'll have a part 2 and start planning for 2021. You're welcome, Universal. You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.